Swiatek recovers against Keys to reach Madrid Open semis. Poland's Iga Swiatek returns the ball to US Madison Keys during their 2025 WTA Tour Madrid Open tennis tournament quarter-final singles match at the Caja Magica in Madrid on April 30. AFP. Madrid. Iga Swiatek kept her Madrid Open title defense alive as she avenged her Australian Open defeat to Madison Keys with a 0-6, 6-3, 6-2 win against the American in the quarterfinals on Wednesday. Searching for her first title of the season, the second-seeded Swiatek recovered from a poor opening set to improve her clean record on clay against Keys to 4-0 and reach a third consecutive Madrid semifinal. Keys knocked out the Pole on her way to a maiden Grand Slam title in Melbourne 3 months ago and seemed to have cracked the Swiatek code when she handed her a battle in the first set on Wednesday. But Swiatek, who was contesting a 17th consecutive quarterfinal on clay, cut down on her errors and struck back to book a last-four clash with Coco Gauff or Mira Andreeva. "It was one of the weirdest matches I played," said Swiatek on court. "Maddie was playing perfectly at the beginning. I just tried to play a bit shorter, put the ball in. I just stayed in there." Swiatek is famous for dishing out 6-0 sets, and it was unusual for the five-time Grand Slam champion to be on the receiving end of one. "It didn't feel good. At least it's fast, you know. But that's the only positive thing," she said. Swiatek had a frustrating start to the match, going down a triple break 0-5 on a loose forehand that could have been an easy winner into the open court. The second seed trailed by a set in under 30 minutes and went off court for a toilet break to reset. The script was flipped in the second set as Swiatek sailed to a 5-1 lead, but she couldn't close out the frame at the first time of asking, as Keys got one of the breaks back and narrowed her deficit to 3-5. Swiatek didn't falter on her second chance and successfully held serve in Game 9 to level the contest and force a decider. Up to this point, the players never showcased their A-game at the same time, but the third set was a different story, as Swiatek and Keys both stepped things up. It was Swiatek who drew first blood, breaking for a 3-2 advantage, and the 23-year-old pounced again in Game 7 to advance. Meanwhile, on Alexis Sanchez Stadium, Novak Djokovic's conqueror, Matteo Arnaldi, earned multiple top 20 wins in one event for the first time by knocking out 16th-seeded France's Tiafoe 6-3, 7-5 to move into the Madrid quarterfinals.